What do you regret? Regret doing? Regret not doing? That is the question in this reading. This reading, as I said in the first video, it's divided into three. You will be shown three different images. The one you feel most drawn to, maybe you're reading. So have that in mind, that it's not always resonating with yourself. So this is reading number 2. So I'll see you in the reading. Yes, these are the 3 different options that you can choose from. Reading number 1, Standing Firm, has already been posted. So you can check my page and watch that video if you felt drawn to it. Reading number 3, Embracing the Future, will be posted very soon. So this is reading number 2, Making a Difference. My inner light shines far and wide. So your regret is, first of all, I when I was sitting before I started recording the video, and this to me feels like this is something political. So maybe you regret that you didn't engage more political, to maybe focus on environmental issues, or maybe you wanted to join an organization, for example an environment organization. The most famous one is of course Greenpeace. So maybe you were an idealist when you were younger, and maybe you were engaged in a political party, but maybe you lost the interest because maybe the political party didn't resonate with you any longer. You know that the further up in the system you come within, especially within politics, you see the more the more corrupt you see how the system is. I feel that this is also for those of you who maybe wanted to work with children and younger people. This can be also within an organization, you know, excuse me, this different activities for young ones, giving them a positive state of mind. And of course this can also be if you wanted maybe to become a teacher, or maybe you had a dream about becoming something within healthcare. This can be of course a doctor, this can be of course a nurse, psychologist, therapist. Maybe you regret that you didn't follow your passion and dream, to make a difference to people that really needed it. It can also be a veterinarian, because you can see this starfish here. That reminds me of animals. So maybe you regret that you didn't become a veterinarian. There is something about making a difference for either political, as I said, within an organization or within politics, humanitarian organizations. Maybe you wanted to go to war zones, but maybe you were talked out of it, or maybe sorry for the background noise, or maybe your gut kept you away from it, you know. Maybe you got afraid because, of course, it's dangerous being in a war zone, of course. Or maybe you wanted to join an humanitarian organization, traveling around the world and help people within different cultures that are poor, poverty. Yeah. So here we have many options, but I feel that this is mostly something political or a humanitarian organization that has the impact to make a huge difference, both for humans and for animals. So whatever this is, whatever your interest was or is. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Caring about either other people or animals. You regret that you didn't make the time or the effort to work more for helping the ones in need. Showing some love. Yeah. Authentic feelings. These can also be making a difference that you regret. Maybe you felt that you didn't do enough for your own children. I got a message about that too. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2. What do they regret and how can they heal it? So this one flipped and this one. So let's see. We'll look at the back at the end. Now, 8 of Cups. Yeah, making a difference. We have the warrior rune, the spiritual warrior here with the Therisas, and we have the Rado. As I said, as maybe for some of you, you wanted to work within humanitarian organizations and go into war zone and help those in need, those who and there are many wars going on in the world, wars that we don't hear much about, unfortunately. There are many wars that are very focused upon because it has political interest of globally, right? So there are many wars going on that unfortunately don't get as much focus because it's all about the money, right? Yeah. 10 of Swords. You can see a graveyard. Maybe this is after a battlefield. Yeah, I feel that this is, as I said, helping humans or animals that are making a difference for those who are in need, poverty, homeless people, children, and that has lost their home and lost their parents in different scenarios. You know that there are unfortunately a lot of people that shouldn't become parents, unfortunately, and children's home, for example, foster kids. Maybe you were thinking upon one time to bring in a foster child, but maybe you change your mind because you were in a situation at that time that wasn't suitable to raise a child with a lot of baggage, because it can be challenging, but overall I feel that all the things that these people need is someone to love them, to show them love, to show that life can be good. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. 8, 8. Yes, this is within the organization, as I said. You wanted to join an organization. Maybe this was a political organization, but maybe you felt that the tasks weren't within especially the political organization, or of course the humanitarian organization wasn't fulfilling. You know, you can see that this child here is just cleaning this shield, and when you have cleaned enough shields, you know, you want to move on to do something else, right? You want to have more challenging tasks. Maybe it wasn't fulfilling. You saw the corruptness, especially within the political organization. Yeah, you wanted to make a difference, but the organization, as I said, that you tried, or whatever you tried to be a part of, wasn't fulfilling to your standards. Yeah, it wasn't fulfilling to your standards. Maybe you have a high standard when it comes to work tasks, when it comes to moral ethics. It's not just about the hands. You know, in my home country, we are, and as many countries in the world, we are unfortunately very short in educated health care takers, like under nurses, medical doctors, etc., etc. People who have gone to school to learn about this practice, and unfortunately they have opened up for uneducated people to do a lot of the tasks that many people uses many years on in school to learn and to do. And when you have the education, you understand, of course, more why are you doing the things you do. And that is also maybe for you, that you felt that the humanitarian organization was just filling up with people with hands, not people that were generally good at doing whatever they wanted to do. They just wanted to brag about, oh, I'm volunteering in this and this organization and helping children, this and that. But, you know, when it comes to all, it was just talk and nothing else. Now, let's see, how can you heal this? I have the Medicine Woman deck, and I want to pull out one card to see. Oh, okay. Talking about healing and helping others that are in need. The Medicine Woman of Healing, and it says, I'm offering you support on your road to healing. Find your medicine. Interesting. Talking about healing, and we get a card of healing. So, what is the advice? I will take a pause and read it. So, yeah, this card is about, maybe there were a lot of drama, especially if you were a part of a political organization, where maybe there were too much drama and conflicts within this political party, you know, internally. Of course, there are always people who want to have their way, and especially within politics. And I feel that I also have heard from a source that it's like this within humanitarian organizations too, because the humanitarian organizations are almost like a political parties. So yeah, it's how you can heal this is, of course, to focus on what is your gift. What is your gift to the world, right? Making a difference. It's not too late. You can, of course, you can start your own humanitarian organization if that is something that you want. It's a lot of work, and of course, you need to have the time to dedicate yourself. But yeah, when you do that, or you can do it on your own, right? You don't have to be a part of anything. You can just put a poster up somewhere, or make a poster on the own social media that you want to offer your support to maybe help children that are in need. But of course, to people, maybe it feels more safer when you are a part of a humanitarian organization. I totally understand that. But no matter what, be the support that society needs, even though what is your gift? Share your gift with the world, no matter what. Okay, this is a healing card. I will read the message at the back for you. Interesting. Affirmation. Okay. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I'm brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I'm respected by others. Yeah, maybe you have been afraid. Maybe you have been afraid to take charge within these organizations that you tried. But as I said, you have maybe so high ethical standards that you are not about the hands, right? You have the ethical standard that you really want to show that you want to make a difference, not just be one of the hands that help. Everyone can work in a soup kitchen, but how? It's the way of how. How do you make contact with an interaction with the people that are desperately in need? How can you help them further on? Yes, you can help by working in a soup kitchen, but the context is much more larger. Can you help them provide for a home? Can you help them provide for education? Can you help them overcome their addictions, etc., etc., right? Yeah. Okay, this was a little long video. I hope you bear with me. Thank you so much for watching this, and I see you again in another reading very soon. Bye for now.